in today's tutorial. It's going to be it's actually the very first class we have on the course CIT212. I'm going to be talking about system analysis. This being said, let's hop straight into it. Okay. So, like I said, it's our very first class on the course, and we will be taking our bearing from what it means by system analysis. Course code is CIT212, and the title for today is System Analysis. So we're going to be discussing at length what it means by system analysis and other things to consider in the subtopic. So let's go straight into it. We have system analysis goes along with what we call design, and these refer to that process, okay, the process that involves, okay, the process that involves the examination of a business situation with, are we together, with the intent of improving this business through better procedures and methods. Are we together? Let's do that again. It is a process, okay? This process involves the examination of a business, or let's put it this way, examining a business situation with the intent. Exam meaning a business, okay, examining a business situation with the intention, okay, examining a business situation with the intention, all right, of improving, with the intention of improving, okay, with the intention of improving the business through better procedures and standards. Okay, when you examine a business, you will consider, you look into certain things, you draw out certain things, you just with intent, in as much as intention you have for doing this is to improve upon the business, is to upgrade the business, to do the business in a better and a more profitable way, then you are talking about system analysis. All right, improving it through, okay, better procedures and method. Better procedures and method. Then we are talking about system analysis. Okay, now system development, okay, is interchangeably used with the word system analysis, and it is said to be, all right, generally it is seen as a thought that have certain components. System developments can generally be thought as having certain components. To be precise, two major components, all right, which are system analysis and system design. Now, one thing you need to understand here is that system analysis here, in as much as we said something out, as we said something about improving, okay? When you improve something, what are you doing? You are developing it, okay? When you are improving something, it means you are developing it. So we can therefore categorize system analysis as a subtopic. We can therefore categorize system analysis as a topic for discussion under system development. Are we good? You only need to analyze a phenomenon, you only need to analyze a system if you have the intentions of improving it. All right? You might also have other intention of, okay, what other intention can you have? Is that you want to improve or degrade? But who wants to degrade a system? All right? If you are degrading a system for a purpose, it will be a profiting purpose to yourself. All right? And for doing so, it is indirectly or directly development. All right? So now, this system development has two subcategories or two major components, which are system analysis and system development. Okay? Now, let's continue. Please, if you're on the stream and I get to smash the like button, please do how to do that now. It's highly essential. Okay? Please do how to smash the like button. If you're yet to subscribe to the channel, also subscribe to the channel. All right? Yeah. Good evening. It's great to have you on. Yeah, somebody just smash the like button. Thank you very much for that. Okay. If you're yet to also smash the like button, do how to do that and as well. Right? That doesn't know where you're streaming from. Okay. Now, so like we said something about system analysis already. So what is system design? When we say system design, we are simply referring to the process of planning. Okay? The process of planning a new system or replace or complement an existing system. All right? System design. What are we referring to? The process of planning a new system. All right? First, it is a process. All right? Process targeted at planning a new system. Okay? Planning a new system. All right? Or replace slash complement. Replace slash complement an existing an existing one. Are we on the same page? Awesome. Now, before this planning can be done, we must thoroughly understand the existing system, okay, and determine how computers can best be used to make the operation more effective. What are we saying in essence? When you say system analysis, system design, or system development, all this put together, we can't achieve this without the use coming from the angle, speaking from the angle which we are coming from, speaking from the angle which we are considering these processes. All right, all these processes, the designing, analysis, development, can't be achieved without the use of computers. All right, in order to make the process and the system effective enough. Okay, now System analysis can as well be seen as a process, all right, in as much as you need to examine the business, then figure out the loopholes and decide how to improve upon the loopholes you have figured out in order to create a better way of doing this business. That means you need to gather, all right, and interpret facts. All right. It's a fact gathering and interpretation process. Not just that, in as much as you have gathered and interpret, then you need to diagnose. All this fact gathering is for you to know what is the. So we have it as system, okay, analysis. Okay. Yeah. We said it is a fact gathering and interpret. Then, okay, I think I should bring this arrow down. Then you do what? You diagnose the problem. When you are done, okay, as soon as you are done with the diagnosing process, then the information gotten is what you are going to capitalize on in recommending necessary improvements. So we have that as that. So in brief, we can say that, all right, analysis specify what the system should do. Okay, design states how to accomplish the objective. Are we together? So now, analysis, what to do. All right, design, we have how to do in a nutshell. Okay, so we have that as that. So now let's go straight to what it says here. It says, what is a system? We said something about system analysis, design analysis. So, what is the system itself? The word system covers a broad spectrum of concepts. It covers a broad spectrum of concepts. But now, let's go deep. Let's dive into the genesis of this word. This is derived from the Greek word, all right, systema. Origin, Greek, meaning systema. Note that, please. Systema translates an organized relationship among the functional unit or component. Now, this relationship does not operate in isolation. Why? Because no relationship can do. So this relationship, this organized relationship, is within or is among a functioning or the functioning unit of or components. All right, an organized relationship among a functioning, all right, units, or let's put it this way, the functioning units or components or components. Are we paying attention? Please, if you're on this stream and you're yet to smash the like button, right? Please do also do that immediately. So how you mark your attendance on the stream. Let us know where you're streaming from. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do that. So we're going to call it a wrap here for today. Okay. I think we can actually just a moment. Okay, let's take it a little bit further. Let's take it a little bit further. So now it says here, now that we understand what a system is, now let's relate it to what we are talking about, which is business system. So when we say a business system, similar to what we are discussing, so similar to what we are discussing, a business system or business systems are the means by which business organization achieve their predetermined goals. All right, the means through which the organization achieve their predetermined goals that we are talking about business system. Now note that a business system combines policies. All right. So we have boss, system, we have organization, achieve, goals. All right. With the use of policies. Okay. Policies, personnel, equipment, computer facilities, all right, among several others. All right, personnel, all right, equipment, among several others. Essentially, a business system represents an organized way, all right, on when we say organized way, the set of principles, set of policies, do's and don'ts, expectations, demands, and the likes laid down as an expectation from both the management and the personnel in order to what? Achieve. So putting all these things on ground strategically makes the organization organized. All right. So you don't just do things anyhow in an organization. There are certain things you do, or there are certain policies or principles this organization have put in place that will help guide, put everybody in check in order to achieve their expected results. Then we are talking about a system. Okay? An essential now, like we said, there are various definitions to the word system, but most of them seem to have what we call the common idea that suggests, right? So from what we are saying about system, from what we are saying about business system, all what we are saying revolves around certain things. Like a system is an orderly grouping, all right? An orderly grouping, okay, of interdependent components. Like I said this before, and I'm saying it again, no unit is better than its weakest point. Nobody can do it alone. We all need each other, most especially in an organization. All right, most especially anything that involves people coming together to achieve one goal. No unit is better than its weakest point. So everybody must be involved. All hands must be on deck, and everybody must work with, all right, one mission and purpose in mind. And this is how the organization can achieve its objective. So, system is an orderly grouping and independent components. All right, in orderly grouping of independent components linked together according to a plan. All right, so everything going on is according to plan. All right, to achieve a specific goal. So in order to achieve that goal, in order to achieve that the purpose, there is need for a plan, and there is need for a functioning system. Just like even now, look at us as human beings. We are made of different parts. All right, and you can imagine something as tiny as this, if it picks you or makes a hole on your skin, you feel the pain all around your body. It's not just that spot. All right, you can imagine having stepped on a nail. All right, the spot might feel most of the pain, but when that spot is feeling that pain, it tells on it sends messages, signals to the brain. All right, and the brain sends signals back to the other system, understanding the fact that that spot, there's a weakness in the spot. Everybody is affected. All right, have you ever wondered why you have pain just in a finger, and it's like the whole of your body is going through that same pain with your finger? Why? Because the body is a system. All right, the hand can't say, I don't want the leg anymore, I don't want the hands or the eyes anymore. Everybody works together, and that is what makes us human. The same thing with an organization. Everybody must work together. The system must be functional to ensure the organization achieve its purpose. Very important. All right, so we have that as that. So we're going to call it wrap here for today, and in our next class, okay, we'll talk about, in our next class we'll talk about system study. Okay, talk about system study. So in our next class, we'll move at a very a reasonable um, pace in our next class, so we can cover something, or we can cover more, and can cover more to a short distance. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. I believe you've been able to gain something to this class. Do have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.